India is a poor country and will always be a poor country. Why? Because of scams. I am not joking. Look at this data. Last year, in just 5 months, 9.5 lakh scam related complaints were registered on the nation's cybercrime portal. That's mean every 40 seconds a complaint. If someone's money has been stolen, then scammers are blackmailing them by viralizing someone's nude photos. These scammers are not pretty thieves. They have become an industry. They are taking advantage of the unemployed youth of India and making them professional thieves by showing them greed for money. This network of scammers has become so strong that our Prime Minister is not taking the name of digital arrest scams despite warning them in his mind. In today's video, let's expose these scammers and tell you some tips and tricks to stay safe from scammers. I know that 99% people will not watch this video till the end. These are the people who will always feel that I am smart. There will be no scams with me or my family. What difference does it make to me? But these 99% people slip will raid only when their loved one who lose lakh of rupees. If you don't want to be in those 99% but want to stay in 1% who are safe from scams, then please watch this video till the end and share it with your friends. Let's get straight to the point. What is digital arrest? You got a call. Call can be from any department, custom departments, police departments, or CBI or ED. Scammers are smart. They can change their script a little bit. You are told that your parcel has been seized with contain drugs or many SIM card or fake numbers have been taken from your name. Sometime you may be told that your phone will disconnect in an hour. If you think this is a mistake, press 9. Then your call is connected to a junior scammer. Junior scammer does not scam you, he scans you. That is, you try to understand whether you will become a fool or not. Who does he target? Old people who has a smartphone but they get scared of all these things, like your mother and your grandmother. If they think you are smart or just want to waste their time, they immediately disconnect the call. But if they think you can get scared easily, you can be escaped. Then they say you have to come to the police station in another city. People get scared as soon as they hear the name of police. You start thinking, how can I leave my job and go to the police station in another city? What if they arrest me there? Sometimes they also say that the police will come to your home tomorrow and arrest you at home. And if you want to avoid all this, then give your testimony on a video call. It is so that you are filing a complaint. Then the video call start, where a police station like room is ready. There is also a picture of Gandhiji at the back. A policeman wear a uniform and question you, who is actually a senior scammer. This scammer say that you have been digitally arrested, and if you don't want to go to jail, then you will not leave the room for the next few hours. You will not talk to anyone. You will not disconnect your phone. You are being scared here. You are being manipulated. There is a content creator named Ankush who was kept under digital arrest for 40 hours. That he was able to come forward and talk openly about all this. Because in such scam, 5 lakh, 10 lakh or something 20 lakh rupees are drained from you. There is no fraudulent transaction in your bank account. To prove this, they say to open your bank account. And if you think to confirm whether it is legitimate or not, if you talk to your elder brother or father, then that scammer does not allow you to leave the room. Trust me, these senior scammers are very smart and they train 4 hours on how to manipulate you. The scammer scare you and he force you to take decision quickly. You won't believe it, but every year, thousands of crores of rupees are transferred from your pocket to their scamming incidents have increased 8 times in the year. And until we are arrested, they are not going to stop. And you know the saddest part? Digital arrest scam is very stupid scam. Have you seen CID in your childhood? So just think, does the police call and warn the thief before catching him? No? Right. They are break the door. In the same way, the police will never video call and arrest anyone. If you have done something wrong, the police will come straight to your house to catch you. They won't call first and warn you. If you understand this logic, you will understand that digital arrest is impossible. There is no such provision in your law as digital arrest. Still, if you want to be sure that the person calling you is the actual police or not, ask them one question. What is the FIR number? A senior police officer from the cybercrime department himself told us this technique. If someone has complaint against you, you can search his FIR number. You just have to go to your state e-FIR portal and search the number. If there is no FIR against you, can the police arrest you? Think logically. No. If you like this practical idea, then one like is mandatory. The police need a warrant to arrest you. In some case, the police can arrest you without a warrant. If you want to become a aware citizen, then you can read the data here. Here you can see that in some extreme conditions, the police can arrest you without a warrant. Moreover, Once you are arrested, then within 24 hours, you have to appear in front of the magistrate. These citizen rights should be taught in civics. Civics is the only subject that should be compulsory. From first standard to 10th standard, everyone should have basic knowledge of civics. But 99% of us do not even remember what we are taught. This is the problem of our country. Scams have become a serious problem today. Look at this data. Indians has lost 60 crores rupees every day in 2024 due to scams. 60 crores every single day. The number of scams has increased so much that 35% of the scams that have happened in the last 5 years. In this, taking your pictures and defaking, video calling you and showing your photos against a porn star so that it look like you are cheating with a girl. UPI related scams, fake e-commerce sites, digital arrest, they are different type of such scams. And these scammers are so advanced that by the time this video end, they will bring a new scam to the market. So if you have a scam with you or you know about a new scam, then warn people in the comments. I myself will make a video about new scams and I will also give a heart to your comment so that your comment reaches as many people as possible. Today, you can see that Indians GDP projection is decreasing. One of the main reasons of this is these scams. I will tell you why. Because I asked the police. You know that so many scams are happening. Why does not you do anything to stop them? Why does not you catch the crips? So the police told me an interesting story that scammers do not exist in India. Either the scam are from Pakistan or from Cambodia, Laos and Vietnam, where Indians are taken on the pretext of a job. There they are trapped and cold. Their passports are seized. If you have a scam with you, then your money is transferred in one account. And immediately that money is transferred to many other accounts. Some money goes to Cambodia, some to Pakistan, and some to Sri Lanka. This happens all the time. If the police take the money transfer to the previous account into custody, that it is found that he is a beggar. He meet a person one day who asked him give a Aadhaar card, PAN card, and with that he opened a bank account in a local bank. He told the beggar that you will get 5,000 rupees in cash per month. Just keep your mouth shut. Now, if a beggar gets 5,000 rupees for doing nothing, he will get 5,000 rupees every month. Then why will he keep his mouth shut? If the police catch him one day and beat him, then he has nothing to say. The police have the proof to reach the real scammer. And the main people who do scams sit in some other country and do scams where the police jurisdiction cannot reach. So what can we do to stop digital arrest? The government, police and ordinary people will have to come together and make our own super team which can stop this economic drain of the country. What is the government's responsibility? Data protection. If you buy a car, then after a few days, you get a call from a holiday company to take a membership. They tell you that you have bought a new car, so there is a special offer for you. You think they know that I have bought a new car? Then they will be official because this data should be private. Sometimes they try to sell you roadside assistant package. They are all scams and the car company knows about this scam. But they hide the fact that there has been a leak of their database and the government also does not give them any punishment for selling or leaking customers' data. So what difference does it make to them? Data protection is a myth in India. It is non-existent because no one gets punished for data breach. Data is the new oil. We say this but do not focus on it at all. So the pretext of this video, I request our Prime Minister and Home Minister to take data thief purely like stealing gold and punish the thieves. If you want our Prime Minister is actually see this message and take action on it, then share this video in your WhatsApp group. The other heroes of our fight are our police. If you are involved in a scam, then you have to call 1930 immediately, which is the country's cybercrime hotline. Similarly, you have to call the RBI by calling 13440. It is the police responsibility to help the citizens. Police is our friend. It is made for our safety. Police will help us to believe this from a constable to a commissioner. Everyone has to be actively ready to help. Today, a common man is appeared to file a report with the police. I want to reduce this distance between me and the police. I want all Indians to have faith in the police again, and we should also see that the police are not negative. They are not thieves who steal and get briefed. Today, their digital arrest and briefs are demanded and people have faith in it. This is a mirror for us. It is a reflection of what people have to think about the police. The story of bravery have become so popular that if anyone wear a uniform and ask for a brief, people will think that this is India and this is what happened here. This is the system. That is wrong and that is sad. We need to change this. And the last and the most important link is citizen. We need to understand that awareness is the key. I have made this video so that I can show this video to my grandmother, to my nephew. Because today, from the age of 8 to the age of 80, everyone has a smartphone. These are the most important vulnerable peoples who have access to the bank through UPI. And scammers can access their bank from anywhere with a smartphone. And the scammers' plans is to lose faith in the UPI revolution. We should be so afraid of digital transition that we go back to the same cash economy. Black money should rise again in India so that Indian progress stop today. But I want you to become the influencer of your family. If you ever get a scam call, then openly about it. Don't take it as a joke. Don't take it lightly. Tell everyone that this is happening. Don't try to play with fire. Count and forward this message to 10 people and tell them to send this video because it is better to be safe than sorry. I know that 99% of people will ignore this message. They will think that I am smart. This will never happen to me. But they will only understand when the scammer take out their mother's dirty pictures and blackmail them. If they had repeat for their age, they will not have become scammers. They want to insert your father, they will video call him and cut the video in a second. And then paste his photo against a naked girl. And so that he does video chatting. If you want to stop this scam, go to the WhatsApp setting. There is a setting where you can stop video calls from an unknown number. Enable it. Or by digital arresting you, your hand-earned money will be taken by scammers in a moment and they will give you a wound for life, a wound that will never heal. This message is for those 1% people who want to keep their family safe, who are the heroes of their family. Please forward this video to your WhatsApp group. Support us in this fight against scammers. Because what difference does it make to do it one by one? But it make a lot of difference to do it one by one. And there is only one difference in these two lines. And that's the reason why there is a difference.